Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading with Tarot Mom. I ask you to choose the one that really does resonate with you and hit that like button sometime during the video to raise this thing up, raise these videos up on the feeds. Thank you so much. Okay, so we will begin our reading. For those of you who chose the green jade, the lucky green jade, we have got the Lover's card. Woo! If some of you want to be lucky in love, it looks like it's in the cards. So you've got the Lover's card. You've got the Two of Coins. You've got the Six of Swords. Okay. All right. Some of you may, if this a romantic relationship or connection is on your mind, well, the Six of Swords would say, you may have been through some things. It may be a little bit difficult sometimes. And, this is baggage, correct? In this context, that's baggage. And we all bring our baggage with us. However, this person is turning it into lessons that bring this person into calmer waters gradually and off to the more hospitable location, the more hospitable shore, the new beginning. So, if that's your story, these two cards together, I feel like, are very nice. Yes. If you're already in a relationship, the Two of Coins would suggest maybe there's balancing to do for both of you. His needs, her needs, her needs, her needs, his needs, his needs. There might be their needs, their needs. There might be balancing for you to do. But that's okay. You're doing it. You're doing it. And it's maybe a good day to kind of put things in balance. It could be resources that you both share. It could be time you both share. It could be work you both share, responsibilities you both share. It may be time to put that in balance, and it looks like it'll go well gradually. It would go well gradually. You're moving into calmer shores. You've learned a lot. Sometimes it's easy to forget that, right? It's easy to see a pattern. It's very typical for couples to have arguments about, how are they dividing up shared money, time, resources? How is the division equitable? Shared responsibilities, is the division equal? And very normal for couples to do. This card to me is saying that you have made a lot more progress in that than you may think. Because maybe it's been kind of difficult. And maybe there have been many lessons along the way. But this is not Three of Swords. This is not, this problem again. This is, okay, maybe we take another pass at this issue that feels like there's some inequity here. But we're moving into the calmer waters. We're moving toward a new beginning. We're moving toward a more hospitable shore. And it's gradual, sure, but it's movement. So that can be one meaning of these cards. For some of you, this Lover's card, this really is a supernatural love. This really is, in the Rider-Waite, this is the two are in the Garden of Eden. This really with an angel presiding. So this really can be a supernatural kind of love that is so great. It's like the Song of Solomon love, if you're familiar with that. And it doesn't have to be out of any particular religious tradition. It's just, there are some things in every religion, some passages in holy books that do begin to capture the kind of all-encompassing love that Source has for us. That all-encompassing love that is not, it's creative. It's like the love of a parent for a child, but it's like the love of a lover for a lover as well. It's all-encompassing. And so this may be Source wanting to let you know you're so very loved. Even though you've had difficult things, you can count on these lessons benefiting you. You can count on gradually moving forward into calmer waters. Also, Source may be saying you are balancing it. You are doing so great. You make it look easy, even though it's not. You may be balancing sources of security. You may be balancing money. You may be balancing work and home, what have you, health and money. You know, you may be balancing. You are doing a fantastic job. And you're getting help, and you can be assured that the lessons you're learning are getting you to calmer shores. Calmer waters, better shores, and that's a lovely message. For those of you who chose the turquoise, we have the Fool, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Queen of Coins. Okay, so the Fool card is a new beginning, brand new beginning. It's that kind of, it's beckoning though. It may not have begun yet. It's beckoning. It's like, ooh, maybe there's something new in this area of my life that I could explore. Or maybe I'm not sure, but I have this strong feeling like I need to make a big step forward. And it might feel a little like walking off a cliff. It might feel a little like it's a leap of faith, but maybe it's the right thing. Don't worry. You will get confirmation if it is, because the Fool is just that energy beckoning. And the Fool is just that, that when we feel drawn to learn about something, gather information about something that we hadn't considered trying before. Or maybe we'd considered it, but you know, it can be, I want to learn about this, but it's beckoning anyway. And we do, if you are the Queen of Coins type, you'd like some confirmation. You know, you don't just want to take a leap of faith and that could really cost you something. You want to use good judgment, because the Queen of Coins, she really does like her security. She likes her security sometimes a little too much. The King and the Queen both do of Coins. Sometimes they're sitting on their thrones, and man, you can't even hardly get them out of there. So, so in other words, if that's you, the Fool is bringing in some new energy, trying to get you to understand that there's something good coming in, and life-giving coming in if you act upon it. The Seven of Cups shows, please daydream. Please, yes, learn about this new thing. Yes, open up your mind to all kinds of good possibilities, not the negative, the good possibilities. And what I find, if you are a Queen of Coins, and I am an earth sign, so what I do is I ask for clarification. I will ask Source to make it abundantly clear to me. If I don't want to take a big risk, but yet I just can feel that Source is trying to help me to envision something terrific coming in, a new development that's going to be very positive in my life. So, so I feel like, gosh, so much of the work they do on the other side is trying to get us to entertain expectations of the blessings that they want to bring in. And we have a hard time doing that because we don't like getting our hopes up, you know. But you know, you can just daydream a bit. That's harmless, right? You're not planning on it or anything. You're just envisioning it to help be a co-creator of that good thing coming in. So this is an excellent set of cards, though. If you are looking into the future and it looks a little like unknowns there, like bad things could happen, but good things could happen, this is clearly saying good things will happen. And not only that, but you maintain your security. You're good at creating some stability in your life, whether that's financial, health, relationships, routines, whatever it may be. You're good at that. You're probably better at that than you think, because if you're the Queen of Coins type, you'd like always more security, right? You're pretty good at that, though, and it will not be threatened by this new thing that's coming in that you're not even sure what it is. But daydream. Yes. Open up your expectations. Yes. Work with the energy of the Fool. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. For those of you who chose the hematite, this metallic stone, We have, Hanged Man as your major arcana. We have the Page of Coins. We have the King of Cups. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, so there may be something that you have picked up that you want to increase your security. And that's health, wealth, other sources of security. Could be improving your home. It could be improving, sometimes people have a financial plan. And part of that financial plan is, I have to lay this groundwork at that groundwork before I can move ahead. Whatever this may be, sometimes it's a new job, a new plan for health, whatever it may be that you've picked up that will bring you greater security. It may take a while, and of course it would. Natural. The Hanged Man. Now that says that, please, if it does take a while, or if it's not time to move on this yet, you've got a plan, but it's not yet time to move on it. Oh, please, just accept the timing. Know that everything is happening in the right timing. Sometimes the Hanged Man, sometimes a delay, it really just lets us see things from another perspective. And sometimes we get so focused on doing something that increases our security that we forget but where we're mature, where we're gifted, is in understanding our emotions, understanding our intuition, and we can ride out delays, we can ride out new beginnings, we can ride that all out like the King of Cups does without spilling a drop. So sometimes Source says, okay, that's marvelous. However, let's connect spiritually. This guy's in a yoga pose, and on the Rider-Waite, there's like a halo, a bright light around his head because he's becoming enlightened. So he is taking time to just hang with it and find his equilibrium, use his insight, use his great and mature insight about his emotions, his intuition, to see things from a different perspective. So it might actually be time today to back off of security enhancing things just for a little while, even a half hour. Sometimes I feel like we see these readings because Source is saying, yeah, it would be great if you did that now. Sometimes 5 minutes, but to back off of your focus on this for a bit and center in this. Put things in perspective. Because this is growing. This is doing fine. But to put things in perspective. So that's a good meaning of these cards. Yeah. Okay. For those of you who would like a little further clarification, we have the Golden Nugget card, which I'm cutting the deck right now, asking Source to pick it. And what is it? The Ten of Cups. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. So this is a card a lot of times that comes up that I always feel like the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins. Sometimes family on the other side. Loved ones who were closest family. Whichever. May be saying, I'm here for you. I love you. Look at how these three are looking up in the sky. The 10 is completion. In the Rider-Waite, this is the family and the house is in the background, and there's a real sense of blessings for the family. There's a real sense of, okay, things are basically established so that there is security for people emotionally. They can grow and develop in this family. They can grow and develop in this group of people that are like a family. So it's an excellent card. No matter how you look at it, there's some security there. There may be help from the other side. There's a message from a loved one on the other side. It's beautiful. So it's sort of like, I always feel like this is sort of saying, all is well. All is well. All right. Well, I thank you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.